Type is here with round two of a Modern League using Soul Sisters. This would be the most aggressive keep we've ever done, but we're gonna go for it. We are on the draw, on the play, so that is what it is. We are so dead to a Thoughtseize, it's not even funny. But this could just be an incredible hand against our opponent, and we could just curve really strongly. Scalding Tarn. If this is into Watery Grave, into Thoughtseize, so this is obviously Grixis Death Shadow. This hand is not as good as against Grixis Death Shadow, but it's not terrible either. Grixis Death Shadow is a pretty even matchup. We will Windbrisk Heights here on the hope we get there eventually. Putting a Militia Bugler underneath and passing the turn. So we end up getting a little punished for a greedy keep. Let's see if they Thoughtseize us again. They could just go Thoughtseize into Death Shadow. We'll get that out of here while the getting's good. And we'll resolve a Soul's Attendant and pass. They opt. Did they only have one creature? That doesn't seem right. Thought Scour. So are they trying to find a dredger here? Yeah, they're dredging for big fish. I would guess here. Yep, big fish. They probably wanted to Fatal Push me there. Oh no, Death Shadow. So we're in some kind of trouble here. Unless we draw another path. Ghost Quarter is a card. We will happily take them off of land. Death Shadow decks usually only run 1 or 2 basics. They usually run the swamp and the island. So getting to them to a point where they can't counter stuff ends up being really critical. They'll smash in for 9 here. Be happy to do so. And pass to me. We are getting a little flooded here. We end up really regretting that keep. Mulling to 6 against the Thoughtseize deck can be just as brutal, though. Well, they will be happy to see nothing because it means their Death Shadow is within kill range here. All they have to do is fetch Shock and I'm dead. And I'm dead. That is what it is. We love Worship here. We love Runed Halo here. We're perfectly happy with Rest in Peace here. We're very happy with Celestial Purge. We can bring in a lot against them. We will cut the Martyr and Serra package. It's just too weak. And it allows us to play a tighter play here. We love just being able to swap a package out for our removal suite. That is the best play there. This hand feels very good. Double path, Squadron Hawks for days. If they end up not taking our Squadron Hawk, they give us a very good life gain engine. Street Wraith. Polluted Delta. Can they get all the way down to 13 here? No, but they will push our Serra Ascendant, our Soul Warden. We're going to take them, we're going to give them a tough decision here. We set ourselves up for that, and we really don't care. They do have a fetch, and they hold it back. So we likely made the right call there. And now we get Squadron Hawks. Being aggressive against Death Shadow is really one of the best things you can do. They will fetch now for their red-blue land, one would imagine. No, they have no interest in red. So we might have been able to get them off of... Nope, there's a steam vent. So we were a little overly aggressive. That's why we're doing this. We're doing this to learn. They have to counter this. We're going to slam this out there and get a counter off of them. Snapcaster Mage. Oh, they don't have a counter. Or they don't feel like countering it. They're just going to push our Squadron Hawk. While the pushing is good. Okay. Resolves, exiles everything. They're deciding pretty long on this Thoughtseize. They end up taking a Militia Bugler and smacking us for 2. Militia Bugler feels like a really good take there. My ability to get something really strong off of Bugler is very good. We're gonna play a Thalia here. Thalia answers Snapcaster quite well. They shouldn't be able to counter it, and now it's harder for them to counter. Death Shadow is actually a really good example of a deck where Thalia really pulls its weight. Yeah, now they just have to sit back and not attack us. And we'll get a Squadron Hawk down. We'll leave Thalia up. See if she gets pushed. Oh, they're going for K command. We'll discard a Hawk. Let that Snapcaster come in just fine. And now we will start ghost quartering them off of blue. Yeah, that seems like the play. Probably should have done the red-blue land. Probably should have done the red-blue land there. Force them to fetch a new one. It's a race now. really want to draw a sister here? Well, that's just how you get it sometimes. We will present a clock on them. We'll play a Pridemate. Here's another K command. Oh. Okay. That was a card. Grim Lavamancer, huh? Okay. Grim Lavamancer can do nothing right now with a Rest in Peace out. And now we get the Soul's Attendant we've been looking for. Start getting our life total back up. They go down to 5. They get a Blood Crypt. They go down to 4. They get a Blood Crypt. That's a lot of mana. Hardcasted Street Wraith. That is a 3/4. That's how you know they're in desperation mode, when they're hard-casting Street Wraiths. We'll get a Ghost Quarter here. We can take them, start thinking about taking them off of blue. We will just get a free path on that Street Wraith. We don't want to have to take 3 a turn. And if they casted it, then they're desperate. We out here. They shouldn't be able to counter this, and it should end the game. Oh, they can push our Soul's Attendant, though. That's real. Still an Archangel of Thune, though. Still exactly what we need to wrap this game up neatly. They concede to that, and we get game 2. They kind of fizzled on us. We got a little lucky there with them fizzling on us. But Archangel of Thune, as you can see, I've said in the past, I've said in some recaps, you can just cast it onto an empty board and it's still gonna close out games. And it just did that right there. It's slow. If we were on the play, we would do this. But we just saw how slow this is. We're going to mull it and hope for a better 6. That is a better 6. On the draw, that is a better 6. Yeah, Windbrisk Heights is fine. We can keep that on top. They'll cycle Street Wraith. Fetch Shock down to 15. Can they get all the way down to 13 with the Thoughtseize? They can get all the way down to 13 with the Thoughtseize. They mulled pretty aggressively though, so we do have that going for us. They take our Pridemate, which makes... Oof. They take our Pridemate, which is frustrating. But next turn, it allows us to just cast a Squadron Hawk. They get stuck on 1 land. Actually, gonna cast the Soul Warden instead. they get stuck on one land all game, we're in really good shape. Serum Vision's here. No, Thought Scour. They do get the land finally. Down to 11. They don't cast anything. Archangel of Thune is nice to have for the eventual way we win this game. We love just having a handful of 1/1 flyers. Here, opponent down to 11. We are up to 21. And we will get one in there. With Path and Purge, we can kill any of their threats. They throw down a Gurmag Angler. We will actually try to purge the Gurmag Angler here. Get a stub. Cycle Street Wraith. We'll go down to 5. Or we'll go down to 17, sorry. They tap for Temur Battle Rage. Slams us pretty hard here. Did they shoot their shot there, though? Did they shoot their shot there with Temur Battle Rage? We get them down to 6. They might have shot their shot with Temur Battle Rage there. We're going to cast a Pridemate here. They need Kozilek's Return to stop us from killing them next turn. Asking you shall receive sometimes. Wow. We would love to hit some mana here. Asking you shall receive sometime. I think we want Bugler here. Bugler is a clock in and of itself, and it gets us a card. They'll abrade Bugler here. So they're really coming hard for us to try to keep our board clear while they draw something. They fetch down to 5. They get a Blood Crypt. Doesn't grant haste, right? No. We're going to slowly start building our life total back up here. Their Snapcaster. Snapcaster what? A braid? Okay. Sure. Do they abrade the Soul's Attendant and give me a flyer? They do. But I'll gain some life. Enough to win the race here if they can't draw a creature. Cycle Street Wraith. Are they admitting defeat here with that Cycle Street Wraith? If they can't counter this, they are dead. They cannot counter that. Thalia keeps Snapcaster at bay. Echoing Truth. Okay. We still have them on a turn 2 clock. If they can't draw a removal spell, that polluted delta is useless to them. That is a really good draw. Let's go this way. And they concede to that. So even after the really greedy play in game 1 or 2, we are able to wrap up a really good win against Grixis Death Shadow. The deck is running really tight. We're really happy with it. We'll see you in the next one.